Hello everyone, Hound here with another War and Order video. So in this video, what I'm going to be doing is talking about the new and improved Army Assault in the game. So as you can see on my phone right now, the game, when I go into the Army Assault, it's a little bit different, I guess, compared to people that haven't finished it, or it might not be actually because I don't really know fully. But my Army Assault, pretty much it's completed, like the basic training and the other mode. And back then when I had completed it fully, what happened was there wasn't anything else to do with the Army Assault. It kind of got boring, unfortunately, so there wasn't anything to do with the NPCs. And you know what I really like about the game developers is they're trying to make the PvE game modes more accessible, so you don't have to just do PvP and like other just farming. You get the chance to play some PvE, mess around with the game mechanics, try to understand the bots and stuff, which I really like. So if I click on the Army Assault, I pretty much have 3 different versions. As you can see, I couldn't get myself to not play some of them, but I finished the Battle Oasis, and there's the Brutal Sand and the Polar Iceberg that are left. In order to get to the other one, I have to finish the Brutal Sand. But what I really like about the new updated version, there's 2 things that I really like. So if I click enter, as you can see at the top of the screen, it says daily challenges 8 out of 8. So it means I can only play this 8 times in a day. I can't just finish the whole thing in like 15 minutes in one day. I have to play 8 times every day in order to progress further. And additionally, I can upgrade my army strength by doing quests, and most of the quests have to do with stuff within my castle. So like, for example, artifact power reaches 6980. Our artifact power is quite higher, so I can collect badges, and then I can use the same badges later on to improve my army within this mini game, which means in a way it's motivating me to work on different stuff within my city to be able to improve my army in the mini game. And as you can see, we're way above where we should be because we have most of the quests completed. So like the town quests, the beast quests are completed. So my army is quite strong, which unfortunately makes it a little bit, of a weird experience when we play this, because the opponents aren't strong enough and I can try to demonstrate. So pretty much here, what we have to do is collect these flags. And I'm going to show you why I was saying that it's a little bit unfortunate or unlucky, because as you can see, my army doesn't, like, I'm barely losing troops and immediately capture this first flag. What I'm going to do here is go for these buildings because I'm barely losing troops, and I can actually upgrade this one here. Click this one to go upgrade to, and then go for this one and then split, because I'm pretty sure like those few are going to capture. There we go. Yeah, as expected. So now all I have to do is stall because the other team has time, and I need to stall a little bit to get some power back, a few more troops, and then I can make a final push. But I'm just gonna let the enemy think that they have the upper hand. They're just wasting their troops there. All I'm doing is trying to recoup and get my people together. And once I have a full army, they don't stand a chance with the amount of research and technology I've done for the army strength. Pretty much, they're gonna hit that. Oh, I can't. Oops, I guess they're not even, yeah, they didn't even have enough to take it, but that's fine. So now I'm just going to push the other building there because that gives me extra army strength, and then go straight for this building in the center. No worries at all, we got that. We still have some soldiers that are moving into the middle portion, which is good. I'll try to send more. And then from there, I'm going to go capture this building, which has very few troops. So now again, they're trying to attack. Shouldn't be a problem. I'll send this 49 up here, and they'll take that one, and then I'll go again for the other flag. I don't really need to care about the middle one because once I have all the flags, I just win by default, just like that. So I don't need to bother with like wasting time to go for a middle non-flag related castle. I can just go easily for the flag one. Now here again, I'm just going to go to the center one because that building is really important for power. We don't have enough soldiers, but I think we should have enough. No, actually, let's go back. Let's go back to the middle because I need to capture these 2 buildings to train some troops, otherwise I won't have enough to fight. Oh, I didn't have enough. Perfect. So now we killed them, shouldn't be an issue. We could go back to the center because now I'm going to start producing troops here, and yeah, we're good. So I'll just let these buildings upgrade a few times. There isn't really a rush. The other team is also doing the same thing. They're trying to get their 2 main buildings. Yeah, now they're going to go for this building. Once they send enough troops, I'm going to attack it. So yeah, now I'm going to attack it and I'm going to take it just like that. Perfect. And I barely lost troops because they did the majority of the fighting for me. Now I can go back. And also, like, the building that we just captured is also training troops for me, which is perfect. They did all the fighting and I just came back in there and captured it. Now all I need is enough to capture the middle building, to the right, sorry, the building to the right. 35 should be more than enough. So now we can just go capture that. And if the enemy doesn't try to do anything sneaky, which they didn't, we just win. But I really like that they added this new flag capture event, which kind of makes it fun. And additionally, like the bonus that you get from finishing the levels is much better than previously, which is really good. So again, all we're doing is going for the damage buildings and then we go again for there. Now our army is stronger, so it shouldn't be an issue. I'm not going to waste time going for the non-essential buildings, like leveling up buildings for no reason, because it's just pointless. Our army is just way too strong, so now I have most of this side covered. I can just go to the middle and make a push again. Should be more than enough. Let's go here and then we'll go 1 more forward. Perfect. So again, I'm just going to collect more troops because that is just the issue here. Like, we need more troops to be able to fight because at some point they had more troops than us, but now it's more of an even playing field. I'll probably just go forward and kill them. There we go. Gonna go capture this in the middle. Perfect. Now my main force can go forward. And while they're still trying to fight a gray tower, like all of their buildings actually, I'm gonna attack them because they just left them all exposed. And I'm gonna go get this gray one. And then they just went and did an upgrade for some reason, which was a bad idea. Why would you do an upgrade there? And as you can see, like what I was saying, there's good amount of XP, badges, boosts. Not really that many on the easy levels, but the difficult levels, the nightmare, they give really good rewards, which I'm looking forward to. But the easy ones are like just basically to get a good understanding of the game mode. Now here, it's really interesting because now there's 3 teams that we have to fight against, which is really cool. Sorry, there's 2 teams that we have to fight against and we're a team on our own. So it's not 3. It's 2 that we have to fight against, and they're going for a stupid building. I'll just capture that, go for the middle one, capture that too, and then attack them on that building while they're losing soldiers to my tower there. So this side's pretty much good to go for. And now they're going to attack me on one of my buildings. I'm going to go and capture their main building, and this red team should be dead. Red team's done for. We go forward. Now we're going to go attack the purple ones. I'm not going to give them enough time to build troops, and that's what's the most important aspect. Don't give them enough time to like set up their troops. And then we can capture this building so that it gives us extra power. Even though I should have probably waited for them to waste their troops, but it's fine. Not a big deal. And then we can just go for the other last building. So all in all, I'm really happy with the graphics of the new NPC game mode. And as I said, the fact that you can only play like 4 is really good because then you won't be... the fact that you can only play 10 at a time is really good because then you just won't be burnt out. And additionally, when you complete a full level, you get a really good reward. So here we got some gems, Beast XP, which is something that I'm struggling with, and then resource chest. And then now the hard levels are unlocked, and then so on and so forth. We go to the nightmare. overall, I really like the new NPC game mode. It just means I can just focus on a little bit, just get distracted, troll around in the game, and just not have to focus too much about what's happening in the PvP. I know most realms have issues on their own, so it's just fun to like disconnect for a second and play that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm really impressed that they think enough about their players to actually build a new game mode within the game and keep upgrading it. So it's really good, and I'm happy about that. Anyway, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.